Hey guys, Wayne Eaton, empoweringpeopleforlife.com. I'm here again today, just in front of the old whiteboard for a change. Reason I'm here is I just got a few things that I want to tell you about, talk to you a little bit more about. And I think it's really important for people out there to understand that if you're focused on something, or you're focused on a dream or aspiration or something that you want to achieve, which is really important for you, um, it's no point in keeping it in your head. You need to put it down on paper. You need to set yourself a clear intention of what you want to do. One of the guys in the company that I represent, he actually has a saying: "Start with the end start with the end in mind," which basically means that what you want to achieve, you need to start at, and obviously you work backwards. And that's quite important because, say, for instance, I don't know. Um, you've got a goal of £1,000 or $1,000. Now, how are you going to achieve that first goal to get you to where you want to go? And that's really important because you can sit there all day and think, well, how do I break that down? Well, you need to break it down for yourself. So let's just say that you've got $1,000 here, okay? Then you've got, with us, obviously, there's a $25 product, there's a $100 product, there's a $500 product, $1,000 product, and obviously the big one's a $3,000 product. Okay, but to get that there, you just ignore these two for a second, right? And we'll just work on these. But even if you just worked on those, so what you're going to do, you're going to need 10 people, right, into your business to get that figure there. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is very simple. You have to start with the end in mind. So this is your end total. Okay, I'm just going to draw this on the board for you. So this is the end total here. Oh, by the way, guys, just ignore this up here. This is like my daily method of operation, and I'll explain that to you another time. But that's something that's very worthwhile taking notes of and writing some of this stuff down. Now, with this is your intention, okay? So £1,000. Right. Now, we've already broken it down to 10. Okay. So then what you want to do is split that 10 into a monthly figure, which is actually 2.5 roughly. So you need 2.5 at the $100, okay? And that's per week. So if you can get 2.5, I know you can't get 2.5, but if you can get between 2 and 3 sales on $100 over a month, you're going to get that figure there, 1,000. So if you wanted to do 10,000 in a month, just doing it on these basic numbers, then how many would we need here? Well, very simply, you're going to need 100 in a month, right? And then break that down from the monthly figure into a weekly figure. You're going to need 25. So it's very simple to do, but a lot of people don't do this, and the reason that they don't do it is because they think in their minds, they're going, oh, well, I just need this much every month. It's easy to do, so I just have it in my head. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but what I'm actually saying is if you can get these figures on paper, every time you look at your goals, you can also look at how you can achieve them, because there's certain things that the other thing you've got to look at is the obstacles that could come in your way. So how can you be sidetracked? Now, you could be sidetracked by the fact that I don't know, you have to go out, or you've got to pick the children up from school, or you've got a business meeting, or you've got something else that goes on. And there's lots of ways that you can look at this for yourself, and it's very important because you need to have that clear intention. What do you want to achieve? What are you looking to get out of your business, and how are you going to set that to make it work for you? And really and truthfully, if you don't set a form of goal, whether it's a financial goal, a spiritual goal, or it can be a monetary value. It can be there's so many different things. You might have It might be that you want to lose weight. It might be that you want to, I don't know, climb Mount Everest. It might be that you want to do a marathon. It might be that you want to do the London to Brighton. You know, if you decided to just go and do the London to Brighton, which is like 56 miles, right? This is an example, 56 miles. Okay, in kilometres it's a damn sight more, but we're working in miles here. And you thought, oh, okay, I'll just go and ride 56 miles. You've done no training, you've done nothing, you've done absolutely nothing, and you get on the bike, you'll probably do 6 miles and then not die, but you'll be dead tired, let's say. Okay, so very tired. So you probably wouldn't complete that. You'd have 50 miles to go. However, if you trained hard for it and you broke that 56 miles down, you could break it into a quarterly figure. So you know that you've got so many hours to do that figure, right? So say you had 4 hours to do it, right? I'm going to make it easy. I'm just going to go 60 miles, right? And you've got 4 hours to do that. So you break it down to 15 miles. Okay, so 15 miles times 4 gives you the 60 miles, alright? I feel like Carol Vorderman at the moment off of Countdown, if you ever remember that. She was the mathematician. I'm not a mathematician, I've just always been pretty good with figures. Namely 34, 36, 25, something like that. No, just joking, ladies. That's only me having a laugh. What it is basically you've got, you know, you've broken it down into fours, which means that you're doing 15 miles in an hour, right? In 1 hour. Okay, and then you can break that down even smaller. So how many hours is it going to take you? It's going to take me, I don't know, 3 hours to do. So all of a sudden you've got to travel 5 miles, yeah, to get to that figure. You know, 5 miles. So break that down in quarters. That's 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes you've got to drive 15 minutes. You've got to do. Sorry, let's get that right. Yeah, you've got to do 15. I might have got the maths wrong there, guys, but I'm just doing this just an example. But you can see what it is. It's you're breaking things down into small, tiny pieces, tiny little chunks. And the reason is because yard by yard it's hard, and inch by inch is a cinch. So you've probably heard that expression before, and that's exactly what it is. It's having a big long-term goal that's massive. It could be that you want to earn 200,000 a month, right? But you've got to start somewhere. If you looked at 200,000 a month now, you'd never see it. But if you looked at, say, 1,000 a month, that's more achievable for you. Even though you've got a goal of 100,000, that doesn't matter. So it's just bringing it back to allow you the mindset to say, you know, I can break this down into small chunks. And once you hit that 1,000, then you can set another goal to say 5,000 and break it down and make it into small chunks again. So listen, guys, look, I'm going to leave you at that. I hope that's been helpful for you. Appreciate, you know, leave me some comments. If you've got any questions, by all means, put them on there as well. And please share this with people, because I think there's some valuable information. You know, that's the reason I do shoot these videos, not because I just enjoy standing in front of a whiteboard and talking. I am actually trying to give someone some value. So I hope this has been value to you guys, and I'll speak to you real soon. Wayne Eaton, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.